Demiş şunu da taksan oraya. What's up guys? Şunu da takar mısın? Hey, Paul is here. The other guy, I can't read his name. Pechanka? I don't know. Sorry about it. Hey. Benji. What's that? Devon's what? Classy finger. Glory is here. Mikhail is here. Hello guys, hello. Today how my train bicep elbow hurts. Thank you. Oh. A lot of comments suddenly. Thank you, Benji. Hello, Pawn, my man. I think I better turn this light off. Sean, hello, my friend. Hello, Adnan. Yep, thank you, my friend. How are you feeling, training? No, elbow hurts. I mean, the strength was okay, but there is inflammation right here somewhere that hurts. It's that extensor, right here. Ooh, that's killing me when I do this. I did bicep. Strength is still increasing. It is. I measured, calculated. If I compare to my best, the bicep was 82.25%. Hayırlı akşamlar. Aleykümselam. That day never comes, huh? Yeah, it is coming soon. Yelling midnight in Turkey, 3 a.m. in India. Armwrestling lovers, yeah. Sometimes I have no reason. I just come just to chat with you guys, Hello, Engin. Looking forward to the next East vs. West. Me too, my friend. Me too. Hello, Roman, my friend. You're Chinabon. Sahil. Hello, sir. When will the players start coming? Bojidar and Krasimir will come this weekend, and then Monday, I think, Lachlan is coming, and then the others are. I did side pressure today. My arm hurts. I can't. Hello, Caroline. Hello. I did side pressure. Your arm hurts. Yeah. The side pressure, you need to be careful. World workout. Do you think the Russian ban will ever come to an end? Russian athletes are banned forever. No, it will end. It has to end. I mean, that would be like, I don't want to say, but hello to France. Hello, my friend. Engin, you are addicted to arm wrestling. Yes, I am. Yeah, that's Engin Levan versus Gennady. I don't know if Levan will accept. Levan will pull for. I don't want to go there, but it is not that easy to set Levan. Yep, 82.25, my friend. Yeah, that's how I calculate it. King Hodol, how far do you live from the Bosphorus? How to say, between I and Istanbul is 45 minutes with a ferry boat, sea bus. Yeah, but the problem is not the strength, but the elbow hurts, inflammation here, you see here, and here, right, both of them. I also see that there is some, like, bone is getting melted, this is here. The left is, I see the more thicker. I don't know, maybe you cannot see, but here is, I don't know why it's getting the bone. Maybe I need to calcium, or I don't know what I need, but um, hello, fully torped. I read from here. Yeah. Um, my friend, yeah, I answered you already. It's not that easy to get Levan. Who is your favorite arm master besides Brazink? Um, there are many good arm masters. Prudnik is very good. Hermes is good. Mindaugas Tarasaitis is good. Yeah, there are a few of them. Thank you, Pon. Amazing job getting Cobra to come to East versus. Yeah, my friend, Cobra. These people needs to be remembered. They are legends. They are people who inspired us. Hermes versus Levan. Wanna see you? Yeah, Hermes versus Levan will be incredible. Yeah. Engin, your top five. Levan. I mean, my ranking and on the paper and my ranking in my head is probably different. Will the matches be at the same venue as before? Yes, my friend. Yeah. Hello, sir. Do you watch Alparslan, Barış Arduç, and Kızgın? I don't know who they are. Are they what, actors or? Greetings to Igor. Hello, Igor. Hello, my friend. Always an automatic for Engin. Hey, my friend. Thank you. Engin, your top five. You're gonna keep asking. I'm gonna say my top five. Some people will not like it, so just I may say some other time, not midnight. Midnight I can take. Hello. How do you pronounce your name? Kylan or World Workout? What do you think about by Sungur Sultan Hakan from Chechnya? I know him. He has made some serious improvements. Would be cool to see him. Yeah, I remember him from his youth competition years at WAP. Did I see Travis's recent podcasts? No. Brand, hello. I'm very excited to upcoming. Yeah, my friend, I'm too. I mean, I'm just trying to do something good for the community. That, like, because now everyone is pulling everyone, so we are having clear idea. As you realize that title matches already started, and then there will be title holders and challengers and this and that, and there will be some others, for ranking, We are trying to write a story together. Calcium would help, yes, but that's a bit weird because your left arm seems to be receiving sufficient calcium, so your right nut is a bit off. I don't know if it is because of that, but because of the damage I have for years, I have no idea why it will happen. Hello, Goku, my friend. Engin, you looking fresh and well. Can't wait for East versus West week. When all the best in Armwrestling collide. Yeah, yep, Caroline. Yeah, it will be good. Some of those matches, I mean, all of them are incredible, but some of them are just big question mark in my head. 110 kg top five. I mean, I can say that the under 110 kilo, you need to look at East versus West. Matt Mask is number one. That doesn't seem correct, my friend. Your chat with Cody and Artem was fantastic. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should be more serious and but sometimes I just wanna try to steer the pot. Not bad intention, but guys, I don't want to say top list. Ray Henrik said very nice things about you at the tournament in Texas last weekend. He said you can easily remember stuff from 30 years ago, and that you are an arm wrestling master. Yeah, I remember Ray from 1997, first time. very strong hand, good top roller. Teammate of Craig Tuller. They were like RJ Molinaire, Craig Tuller, Olin Lucas, and Ray Henricks. You know, they were just a good team, great team. Team Louisiana. They had that dark red T-shirts with blue jeans. You know, I remember at the national championships, um, they were competing. Brian Thomas, thank you for your super chat. Will you compete in the Legend title at East versus West? Hope you can get help that allows you to pull. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. That Legend title is different, my friend. It is most likely legends who kind of retired, that they are not that competitive in the like normal open classes. Um, I still have hopes about the open classes. You know, I would like to, if I heal up, you know, I'm not that bad, you know. You know, I won WAF and then I won Zloty and then I beat Mindagos 5-0, 5-0 under 75 kilo. Then lost to Makarov with the second revenge match. If the bicep didn't happen that way, I was almost, before that I beat the current world champion, Vioral Dobrin, 5-0, 85 kilo world champion. And then I pulled John, but you know, normally John already better than me. He was 15 kilo heavier. I was also fat, you know, and I'm still recovering from bicep injury and didn't train. I had COVID. That wouldn't change anything. He would still beat me, but I would give him a little bit, you know, better match, better match, man. So don't get me wrong. Um, Another great card. Oh, Chuck, hello, my friend, hello. Another great card, Engin. You are a genius, sir. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I can't say I'm genius, but I know I love arm wrestling. Any new about Sporong? Sporong will pull Wagner Bortolato in November, left arm. World Workout. Is Hamza from Turkey still pulling? Hamza got upset, you know, after he took third place in the last swap. I mean, according to many, Hamza deserved to win that category, but his draw, long matches, 1 minute with Bojidar and, you know, some Kazakh guy, world champion, I forgot his name. Um, and Hamza kind of get upset. He was ready to win his world title. So he kind of quit training. And last I remember, he went to army. But I think that he must have come, you know, last week or something from army. Um, I love the current venue of East versus West. Thank you, my friend. Pawn, we would have a clearer idea of this. Pullers pull more frequently. Why such a layoff after a match? It doesn't make sense. Who are you talking about, my friend? Like you can't pull like every month. You can, but if you are someone like John Brazink, that you know your training is only table time, that's possible. I'm not talking about John at 58, but I mean the truth is, when I was young, I was in US. Sometimes I competed two tournaments, Saturday and Sunday. And I was competing multiple weight classes, and but not everyone the same way. Some people now probably, even if you compete once a month, you need to rest, just say 1 week before the event and 1 week after the event. So you are spending 2 weeks, and the next month again you need to. So you can only train 2 weeks, and you need to compete. I don't know. Engin Sahil. Engin, sir, big respect for what you are doing for our masters, and wanna see Hermes and you pranking each other. Hermes doesn't do that to me. Hermes, because I'm older, and he respects me. I respect him too, but because he's younger, newer generation, I kind of mess with him time to time. Chuck, love how you are spreading the opportunities among many players. Yes, my friend, that's my intention. I'm trying to be fair. I'm trying to be fair with the fans. I'm trying to be fair with the athletes. I don't believe that if there is 100, that it should go 80 should go to one or two guys, and then the other guys should get two, three, two, three, two, three. I know that's the reality. Some guys are so popular they bring the pay-per-view, but that way I would feel myself like from my position. I don't judge anyone else, but from my position after more than 30 years involving in arm wrestling, I would feel like I would be betraying those guys that who are looking for opportunity. I can't say them, sorry guys, yeah, um, yeah, I can't do this. Um, do any of the old Georgian legends other than Jumbo still train? I don't know, my friend. I don't know. Over here, the truth, people don't pull so long. You see those Russians, you see those Georgians, they pull, and then after their prime, they kind of stop pulling. Maybe that is because the competition level is so high in their countries that they can't get qualified. There has been times that Russian national championships was harder than world championships in the past. Eat more liver and bone marrow. Yeah, the bone marrow. Yeah, yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. That is I do. Nicholas, I am a fan from Uruguay. East versus West is awesome. Looking forward to see via pay-per-view. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. That this. I mean, this is not. I'm not doing drama or something. If these events are happening, it is because of you. You guys are making this event happening. I also work, but I'm being a bridge between you guys and your dreams. And people just need to realize that when they say, okay, I pay 14.99, I mean, just trust me, that money is going to organize the event and for the athletes. You are actually supporting your favorite athletes that has been inspiring you guys. Corey versus Daniel, Johnny on edge, John on edge. So exciting. Yeah, I think it's an exciting match. Some people says it's a mismatch, but let's see. Pawn, I will donate some bone marrow so that you can put in on your elbow. Don't worry, teacher. I'm trying to do. I have been thinking. I'm so busy. What do they call that? What do they call that new type of therapy? Mm, his favorite. I forgot. I think they do some kind of injection there. It's called something. Okay, never mind.
Stem cells.
Huh?
Stem cells?
What? Stem cell. Yeah, stem cell. Yeah, stem cell. I'm gonna do that. It's very expensive, but I'm gonna do that. Gianluca, thank you, my friend. Thanks for the matches you organize. I thank you for your support, my friend. Who would be the decent opener for Jones left? I think his last left match was Rambedim. Well, I don't know. I don't think that John would care about his left. He's at this age. Just I don't think he can focus a lot of things. At the same time. Leah Rob. If John and Ongarbev don't make the weight cap of 100 kg, it's not 100 kg, my friend. It is I made a rule. Do you know why I made this rule? Just to make the categories more exciting. I made a rule that if the athletes agree with each other, they can go up to 5 kilo over the weight category. So John and Ongarbev, they agreed to meet at 105 kilo. So they both will be 105 kilo. I mean, in the future, I will be more strict. But I just don't see myself like telling John, just push yourself, go down to 100 kilo. And Ongarbev is also 105 kilo right now. Yeah, but we may even change, the weight category, as you say. We are just JCG. Engin, is there any shirts left? My friend, I think because I made it $120 because the shipping cost and everything, and the t-shirt cost, the printing cost, everything get expensive. And we also give pay-per-view, so I made it 120, and I think that people maybe reacted that, or because this is the third time we are doing, and not everyone would buy that, all the time. So we didn't sell, like we were up to like $20,000. This time is just barely coming to $10,000. So not all of them are t-shirt donations. Some of them $30, $20. So so I made limited. We ordered already. We cannot do more t-shirts. I only ordered 100 t-shirts, and some of them, I think, people who will come to the venue, they will buy. This is how it happens all the time. But now, I don't know, probably maybe 20 of them left. Maybe, I'm guessing, maybe not. I don't know. World War Cup. We need to see Matushenko at East versus West. He is a beast. He has beaten everyone, including the Sunday. My friend, you can ask the Ivan. I invited him long time. He was gonna come. August event, this event, if the Ukraine war didn't happen. I think your relationship with the pullers is very unique. So you can joke around with the athletes the way you do. If it was another promoter for another event, maybe you wouldn't be. Yeah, yeah. We are not. I'm not organizer. They don't see me. They don't see me like, hey, look at organizer. They see like Engin. That they're friends. From some for 30 years, some for 10 years. Yeah. Mikhail, if East versus West will be successful and continue, would you consider to make a tournament once a year like it was Lottie before? I think I should do that, my friend. I think I should do that. I think I should do that, but just realize, my friend, just I'm repeating that. Don't get me wrong. I make living comfortably, but I'm not that rich guy. I really need to somehow. Okay, you guys said that find sponsor. I already started to find sponsor. For this event, I found two different like 5,000 sponsors, and then I found the table sponsor that is also donating us those tables, and um, so we also have VIP sponsors, but we are also providing hotel room, this and that. So I am more turning there together, and I think I'm going to limit the cards. Um, Engin Terzi, no, what? Hmm. First time I heard about arm wrestling a sport was watching RJ in the swamp. Oh, yeah, RJ Molnar, yeah. Swamp people, yeah. RJ, very, very, very good guy. Good friend of mine. Alan Fisher versus 10 kg lighter young talent. I wouldn't set that match, my friend. If Alan pulls, if there is a possibility that he may lose, it needs to be against another legend like himself. I wouldn't make. I'm not saying that a young talent would beat Alan, but I wouldn't even create such an opportunity. If Alan loses, it would be against another legend that at when I say at his level, I don't mean disrespect, but this you're talking about someone gave his 40 years to the sport. Boston, first time. Didn't you only have 2 weeks to train for John? Yeah, I remember how bad that COVID was. Yeah, my first COVID was that one. That was terrible. But second time, it happened like 10 days ago or 2 weeks ago. After 5, 6 days, I was okay. Do you know if Adam Wilmot still pulls? Yeah, I don't know if he pulls, but he is ready to pull at East versus West. But again, I need to be limited, my friends. I already set some matches, and when I calculate, I don't want to end up in the same place again. First event in February, 75,000. Next is a little bit more than 85,000. This one is plus $110,000. I don't want to end up there because it is causing so much stress. I don't want to come to a point to not organize the event because of not being able to do it. So I need to be very careful, my friends. I need to be careful about my dreams, your expectations, athletes' expectations. I need to find a middle way to make things work for everyone equally. Um, Do you think Hermes can reach top three? Maybe he's already there. JCG, I answer your question. Thank you for your super chat, my friend. I think there are some left, my friends. I think maybe 20 of them. I don't know. How old is Hamza? 1995, 27. Um, Aleykümselam Rüstem kardeşim. I wish I could be there at press conference for translation. We shall see. I thought you were coming. You told me that you were coming, Roman. I was depending on you for the translation. Anthony, hi Engin, love your content. How are you doing to deal with the event when it becomes less East versus West motivated? For example, your ranking system may place an East puller versus East puller or opposite. No, my friend, we will go at that point too. Especially if it is a title match, I don't care. I don't care if it's a title match. I mean, it can be East versus East. It can be West versus West. It is not gonna go. We already set many matches East versus West. Just look at the past results. Even this event, Krasimir versus Irakli match, East versus West. One is from Bulgaria, the other one is from Georgia. Hamza need to come back to have a super match against Bojdar or Samusha. Yes, Hamza is needed. He's a warrior, He's just very brave guy. Just can pull 10 minutes. King Hodl, is there a such thing? Peak age for arm master? Usually, my friend, maybe it's depending from person to person. For me, about like 23 to 30 was like, going up. 4:49 p.m. in Canada right now. Okay, my friends, here I think it is 12:49. Midnight, after midnight. Every month, no, but these pullers are not even pulling tournaments, just super matches. How can someone pull 2 times a year, 6 months plus 6 months against people, Engin with super chat, you really support Engin, don't you? Thank you. Guys, I want you to know I'm not doing this chats for the super chat. You don't need to, as you see, I'm answering all of them. If it is super chat or not super chat, I'm trying to answer all of them. Some of the questions I ignore. I have reasons. I don't want to just get involved, So you don't need to send me super chat. Midnight at arm wrestling chat. I thought it said Magic arm wrestling chat. Not gonna lie, mildly disappointed. Engin, can Ungar be a flashpin John? I don't believe so. But who knows? 11:50 p.m. in Sweden. Almost midnight. Engin brings so much knowledge and passion, keeps building, and he will definitely be #1 promoter and will open more big things. Hopefully can get more sponsors to pay for it. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. But just realize that, I don't have such dream, Let me become, big promoter or organizer. Call me Don Engin or something. Just, this is weird. Just call me arm wrestler Engin or arm wrestling fan. Benjamin, hello, my friend. How do you beat someone shorter that is using high hook? My friend, if the guy is, I will just tell you honestly. There are not, I will say as short as possible. There are not like magical, like keys. Like how do you pull this guy? How do you pull that guy? There are ways, but just it totally also depends on the opponent. Just because the one guy is built that way, it doesn't mean that, all the people with the same, build will be strong in, like, same in every area, you do one thing, it would work to A puller, it wouldn't work to B puller, while they look like, built same way and they're using the same technique. So I always my strategy has never been like, I mean, of course I change my way, the way, but I don't depend on that. I depend on, how to say, I know that everyone has the same muscle groups. And so I prepare myself for those muscle groups. I don't care, I mean, who I am pulling, of course. I mean, I change the direction of pulling, but basically, I mean, my fingers are there to, with lats to control the brachyradialis. My wrist is to control the pronator, and my pronator is to control his wrist. My back pressure and risers to his fingers mainly. Just like, I mean, I see like a computer game, like, I mean, I know what a human body can generate, so I mean, I know all the possibilities. So I mean, you need to be, I mean, ready for everything. Engin, how? Thank you, my friend. Hello, not my monkey, not my circus. Hail the chat. Mm, I don't know what's happening. How do you see Chance versus Rob match, technically speaking? I don't think that it will be as easy as some people are thinking that, Zurab is gonna win. Hope Arsene Leo comes for East versus West. He's coming to watch the event. He's my guest. And Hermes is coming. Alex Kurdeka is coming. You guys don't know there was a guy, Resul Chochayev, like legendary Russian puller, world champion multiple times. He's also coming to watch. Good friend of mine. Keep up the great work, Engin, John Infante. Stem cell, yeah. Stem cell, yeah. Oh, I'm way behind, the chat. Engin, are you able to tell us how many pay-per-views sold in East versus West? Which was the largest? No, my friend. According to my contract with Core Sports, I'm not allowed to say that. I hope you have the best life, Engin. Thank you, Bull. My friend, I can only tell you that second East versus West sold about 17-18% more than the previous one, but also the cost was about that much more. This time the cost is about minimum 25% more. Engin, thank you for all you do. Joe Mama, thank you, my friend. Okay, wait. I think I missed the question. What's that? Handler. Any new interesting pullers in November? I will tell you who are in November. Hermes versus either Jerry or Gennady, right arm. Hermes versus either Cody Merritt versus Morozov, left arm. Alijan Muradov versus Oleg Zok. I don't care about the result of the August match, but John Brazink will pull Prudnik, and Rob Vigent will pull Zurab Taberize. And I have a match for Cobra Rhodes versus Haydar Gildil. Both are multiple times world champion, legendary athletes. They had a final in 2000, and Cobra was first, Haydar was second, so they will pull after 22 years again. Paul Talbot versus Daniel Prokopchuk, Matt Mask versus Irakli Zrakashvili, and Wagner Bortalato versus Tobias Sporong. A few more matches, but I need to wait for the results of the East versus West. Hi, Engin. Hope you are doing well. Thank you, my friend Puzzle. Did I miss another question? Oh, Joe Mama. Engin, thank you for all you do for the sport. Second best arm wrestler of all time and the greatest promoter. It is your kindness, my friend. It's your kindness. Michael Todd should get a fastener sponsor to nail down his table. Michael is doing great things at the moment. He has been doing as an arm master, but now he just started to doing great promotional events. Hi, Engin. Is there possibility for live with Dave Patton? Yeah, there is a possibility. And we have been in touch. I will invite him. Let's see. Let's see. I hope he comes. Dave is, I mean, one of the greatest lightweights ever, if not the greatest. Alan Kadrich, Engin just bought pay-per-view. It will be another great event for sure. All the best, brother. Salam alaikum salam. Thank you very much, my friend. I need to tell you guys that that I pay for that satellite, Obi-Wan, and we will not use any kind of internet or something. We will just directly send the signal. I mean, guys, I'm doing my best. I'm very hopeful that I will not disappoint you guys. I'm doing, I mean, everything possible. Core Sports will do a great job, and we will provide you great matches. Only 14 likes, 101 listening. Let's get these likes up. Wow, I must be very behind because it shows 73 likes. Would you like to see where would the return maybe East versus West? I would love to see where would that. Just name me any great arm masters. Oh, you may say that, Engin, are you elitist? Why it needs to be top arm master? That is what you guys want to see. I'm still trying to, stick some, future, stars there. But I really need to give you guys what you want to see as well. John on the edge, thank you, Engin, for doing this amazing matches. You're welcome, and thank you for your support in me, my friends. Joe Drowning, thank you for your support, my friend. Thank you very much. Love the way you came out of nothing and now being an organizer. Thank you, my friend. Humanol, my friend. Do you realize that this happened by like naturally, but it may be a reward, like, because I did organize 3 events in 2021, May, April, and June, while people were not really doing anything, internationally. So I took the responsibility. I mean, I think that we are needed for this kind of times. I mean, if we are not going to take the responsibility when the community doesn't feel good, then when are we gonna do that? You understand? When everything is okay, there is already many events. Everyone is organizing. Important thing is to step up when community is feeling down. That is how I felt. How do we? Roman says, Engin, I will be there, obviously, I promise. I just meant maybe I would not be allowed to be at the same room where you're awesome at. Come on, Roman, come on. I'm going to organize East versus West. You're going to come here, and you will not be allowed to enter in. Are you serious? Not only you, all the fans will be allowed to go and watch it there. But you will not be only allowed, but you will be right there to help the people. Joe Downing, Engin, I never donated to anyone on YouTube before, but love what you are doing. Keep it up. I hate to see people saying they aren't buying pay-per-view. Thank you for your support, my friend. I'm not upset if they don't buy. They don't buy. I mean, I can't say that. I mean, I will be happy if they support. I will be sad. But trust me, I will not be sad, because I'm not organizer. I don't be sad because I would be sad if I can't organize these historical events for the community. That is because, like, I enjoy as much as you do. You understand? I think that everything is going well. So just because, for some reason, if people don't support, then if this stops, then that's why I will be sad for not satisfying the fans and not satisfying the athletes. Trust me, like everyone who knows me closely in my life, they know that. I mean, the biggest thing I need right now, just peace, quiet place, That is why when people are just messing with me, I quite quickly get angry because normally I'm also I have high temper, and then whenever I get older, and then, my father died because of brain bleeding. Just like he also had high blood pressure. I have a little bit high blood pressure as well. It is not possible to spend all your life angry, 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 and then not to have that kind of problem. And now all I want is just like either find a cave in a mountain and just sleep there, or just buy a farmhouse, outside of the city, spend time with the chickens, dogs, cats, just like quiet. But so that is, I don't have any personal expectation. How much weight do you think Hermes need to gain? My friend, it is not only about gaining weight. Hermes, I told Hermes too, I'm in close friendship, with Hermes. Hermes needs more side pressure pinning, controlling pronator and pinning. That he needs to increase. That direct pressure from the start, and then yeah, I have good pronators. I have strong pronators. Of course, I am not in shape or something, but after the East versus West, next day, we were sitting, eating, drinking together. Issa, Hermes, some other Italian guys, some of my friends, and in the air I hold with Hermes, his wrist flexor, very strong, very strong. I mean, very strong, I can't explain, for me, like no chance at all, Of course, I'm without fat, I'm like a 75, 80 kilo guy, but still, I have strong pronator. His wrist really strong, I mean, so that's why I think that he has the potential, Mm, okay, John was pick. I don't know, but he was also heavier, my friends. He was at 40s, but he was. Did you see Tim Brazink versus Dave Morocco match? Dave was on his knees pulling. Maybe you should set up between Dave and Michael Toda. Yeah, I saw that match. Yeah. I hope John gets healed up and gets rid of his cold very soon. I think that is a bigger concern than Ongarbev's condition. I think he will be fine till that time. I hope that he didn't lose anything during that cold. Yeah. Uh, Chin Chinmaya. Hello, Engin. Good evening. Good evening, my friends. Colosseum Armas. Engin, I found a website that saves most everything ever posted to the internet called the Wayback Machine. There are old arm wrestling websites, long extended there with pictures, events, and rankings. Okay, my friend, good. Don't Engin. No. They're just joking, guys. Don't start, please. I dislike those kind of things. Look at how many people repeated Don Engin. I am coming way behind, the chat, I think, because that subject was 10 minutes ago. Best two weight lifts to start with the gym for arm wrestling. I think that, my friend, you need to do the two parallel bars pull-ups, that with a thick bar or on a flat surface like this, that, you don't use any muscles, but it put pressure, and then mostly you feel your tendons, that would be a good one. You can, that is good. Also, you can do some, for me, I can train almost everything at the table, almost. Here's the arm wrestling. Dawn, isn't he? No, I'm not. I don't like this kind of things, I have really strong hands, but difficult in cupping. What should I do? Thanks, my friend. Without knowing, how you feel and everything, it is very, very hard from what you tell me that, to help you. But I can tell you one thing, that the way that your hand is strong may not be the way that you need your hand to be strong to arm wrestle, So just remember, guys, there is no better wrist training than controlling somebody's pronator, Engin is the Dawn. I am not. And East versus West, a blessing. Let's be real too. Engin is doing work to bring this to the world, and he should rightfully be profitable. As long as I don't lose money, it's okay. But if I make a few $1,000s, it's still good. I'm not trying to blow smoke here. But like the other comment said, imagine arm wrestling right now with no East versus West. Yeah, I think that yeah, East versus West is doing good thing, you know. Um, Arm wrestling Derek. Wow, what are you doing, my friends? Thank you for your super chat. Engin, I got my last table time on Sunday. I'm 100% the strongest I have ever been. I train my very best for this opportunity. Everyone buy the pay-per-view. Derek, I don't want to mention this, but you know, Revaz is also my close friend. I don't know where Revaz is right now, but I can, you and I, we have been chatting privately as well. I can imagine, where you are at. I mean, if it was like the Revaz that we saw in May and versus you now, that would be a good day for you, I believe. Seriously, people may think I'm delusional or something, but seriously. But the question is, where is Revas? Where is Revas? But I still have hopes in you. I still have. But hey, if Revas, if you are listening to this, my friend, don't get me wrong. You are from outside looking, you are the favorite. Here is a young future star, is just trying to reach his dreams. Just like, I mean, that is my point. Hello, Engin. Happy to see you streaming, brother. Give a kangal to Levan, the biggest and strongest arm wrestler can have a small dog. Hi, Engin. I wanted to ask, can you visit your event, pay entry, watch the event live? Yes, my friend. You can come and watch. My friend, there are some reserved for Turkish people and some reserved for the foreign people. Mostly the Turkish people I invite are the national team athletes, world champion athletes, some trainers, some, people, that, but yeah, it will be open, to the public if you just come. Um, Derek will be world champion inside of 2 years. Derek is, we need to really support these guys. Um, I must say that I kind of get upset when people discourage these people who are trying to achieve something. It is good that, we lift them up, instead of pushing them down. JCG, my friend, thank you for your super chat. And you should auction off the main card gear like straps used, get them signed by both athletes after sleeps, and towels with autograph. My friend, we sold already 5 tables with the covers with the pictures of the East versus West athletes, and people will sign it. Even Arsene Lille will sign it, and I will ask Alex Kurdeka to sign as well. Also, I will ask Hermes to sign. I will sign as well. We sold 5 of them, but there is one table that will be used that day. We will, I think, sell that with auction. Um, Hello, Timmy, my friend. Armas and Derek, I will tell you that I'm the underdog per predictions, rightfully so. Um, Revaz is much more established than me. Joe Downing, Derek, your confidence and drive is different this time. I want to see you fired up and explosive on August 6th. Ongarboy versus Todd Hutchings. Yeah, anything is possible. We are doing one at a time, my friends. But the interesting thing that Todd Hutchings, he was my guest, he said, Engin, John Brazink versus Ongarboy match, Prudik match in November will be for nothing because he said he's gonna hold the 110 kilo East versus West world title. Todd and Oleg Slavchild. Hello, Engin. Hello, my friends. And Derek, let's see, Beefcake, Fired Time. Engin, where did you learn English? Your vocabulary is very good. My friend, when I was in Army, I was already planning to go to US and compete tournaments there. So I was in Army for 1.5 years, and I had books for the, to learn English. In my free times, I was training for arm wrestling and also uh, learning English grammar times. So after I came to US between 97 and 2003, that most of the time I was there, except coming here competing European and World Championships and going back there again. So there I learned a little bit English, I think, and from the social media and so that is my English is not good, but I can express myself some. Engin, thank you for your passion for arm wrestling. You're welcome, and thank you for your support, my friend. Cobra going to East versus West is very exciting. Yes, Caroline. Yes, yes, yes. We need to let these people know that we didn't forget them, and they will always be valuable, and we will remember. King John versus Prudnik is a mouth-watering prospect. I don't know what that means, but uh, incoming Georgian domination. Everybody buy pay-per-view. Thank you, Joseph, my friend. Um, Hello, Engin. I hope you are well. I just want to ask your opinion on the riser so that muscle for radial deviation arm wrestling is the most important strength to develop. When you say, you mean riser, or you talking about the platform that you um Hello, Engin. I wanted to say thank you for putting these amazing events. I can't wait to see all of your amazing matches. You have said yes, my friend. Thank you for your support. I can't wait either. I would rather see half of the match, like once a month. I want you to make some money for your effort, my friend. I can't do that every month, once a month event. There is also King of the Table. I mean, so one today I do 1.5 month later they do 1.5 month later I do 1.5 month later. So you understand? So it is um people are underestimating Krasi. Yes, you can't underestimate him. Paul Strength says agreed. I don't know talking about, that's not possible. Noon's disappointed with any event. They keep getting better. No one is disappointed with any event. We have East versus West 10 one day. I mean, if you continue, East versus West 10 will be in 2024. Krasi has wins on Levan, Arsen, Gennady, I think. Yes. John, the guy is proper legend. Yes, Krasim is a legend. Mike, Sharon, soon Devon and Levan are gonna want to pull at your events due to how big you're making the sport. I don't know. PRP? Yeah, PRP I tried in the past. Maybe I should try again, but I don't think that they will pull in my event. 2 days ago, I asked him again. I made him a, I think, good offer. He didn't even answer. He read the message. So that was probably 10 times, and the last time, that I offered him something. I think a lot of new fans don't know Kras and love Irakli, so they vote for him in polls. I mean, Irakli also deserves to be supported, but you cannot underestimate. Going to nap, Engin is also good. Yep, my friend, go some sleep. Joseph Gross, go Engin. Thank you for your super chat, my friend. Thank you, my friend. How do I know if I'm talented in arm wrestling? I am 180 body like football player. 2 times my hands are strong, but I think, my friend, you need to find a arm wrestling gym near you and then test yourself, and hopefully they will help you. I mean, if you have good potential, I'm sure that you will get a lot of support. Hermes says he will challenge Devon, put up $50,000. Is it possible to be number one without pads? Yes, my friend, it is possible. I mean, if you are, I mean, I think that even the pro events should be tested, but I don't know where to start, how much it will cost, and this kind of things. Just that is needs to be well thought. And I think that all big organizations, they need to agree with each other, with the athletes and everything. But if you go to WAF and European Championships, you will already have. I don't know why this is happening. Um, Issa is here. Hello, Issa. Good evening, Engin. Thanks again for yesterday. That was an amazing conversation. I can't wait for East versus West for. See you soon. Yes, my friend. I thank you for inviting me, and I will be happy to see you next weekend. I honestly think you have the best technical knowledge of arm wrestling ever. Thank you, Kamil. Thank you. And Nir, that one is best arm wrestler in the history. It depends what you are thinking about when you say best arm wrestler ever is John Brazink, and strongest. When you say best, if you think that the one that beats everyone, yes, it is Levan. When you think about the best, about the achievement, what's then of course it's John Brazink. Revaz younger than Derek? No, 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 no. I don't think so. Is he? How old are you, Derek? Derek says, thank you so much, Engin. You're a legend. Wow, I'm much behind. I don't know how old is Derek, but just need to realize that Derek is someone who has incredible potential, but never really push his limits. In fact, a little bit Revas is the same way. Engin, will you be pulling in one of your events? I want to do. Today I train bicep elbow hurts. I don't know what's going on, but how much you roughly covered with sponsor auctions? Oh, I can't say that what I. Oh, okay. You are talking about auctions. I think without the. I mean, I am expecting pay-per-view to cover about 70% of the events. Yes, my friend Mike. I need to pull, but I don't want to. I'm really injured everywhere. I can't push my limits. I don't want to embarrass myself. I want to be ready and pull. You got. Yeah, who is that? Daniel. Engin, do you think it's fair to say it's good to check for steroids when it comes to arm wrestling? Because many sports do that already. Yeah, I think, we need to do that. Sooner or later, we need to do that. Engin, why are people with a lot of side pressure hard to beat? Do you know why, my friends? You can do hammer curl that way, right, my friends? You can do lat that way, right? Can you do hammer curl when your arm is here? How much can you do hammer curl? How much lat can you do when your hand is not here but there? So to apply what you have, first you need to keep your hand here inside of your shoulder. If it is right here, you can't really use it. So people with side pressure, they are often putting your hand outside of your body. So here you are like here, how much can you do pressure? And when your hand here, how much can you pressure that way? You understand? So everyone needs to have some type of, like side pressure to keep the hand here to be effective. We want to see if we can give one of his yes, my friend. Maybe if I could, the crowd is big enough, have a camera on the crowd for after pin reactions during the slow motion. Yeah. This is pay-per-view event, so Southwest arm wrestling. Engin should be focusing on developing one more move or many. My friend, I think that you should be able to do all of them, but you need to specialize, one for sure. Um, but if you are genetically gifted, if you are like someone like Brazink, just focus all of them. Every time you zoom the camera and your power increases 5%. Yes, my friend, I see. Every time I do that, the bicep is, you know, getting better. This one too. See? See the pronator here? You see? Wow, it looks interesting. Ripped. I don't know how to. Kras said on another channel that he's natural, that he favors drug testing. Yeah, I think Derek is 36. Derek is 23 now. He has always been saying that. I think, just kidding. Revaz is 36. No, I think Revaz is older than 30. I think 37. Erdal Kumaray, merhaba hocam, saygılar, iyi yayınlar. Teşekkür ederim kardeşim. Saygılar, sevgiler. Alex Clark, DF, what's up man? A lot of people are missing in Engin's life, but Engin is the best. Spitting Gems, Caroline, you are very sportive. He is almost caught up. What's up? Wow, forearm dance. Huge forearm Engin. Engin, where do you rank Zverev and Gashevsky all time? In top 5 or top 6. When I said top 6, I don't mean he's 6th or 5th. But there are some guys that I just don't know. I mean, if I can rank one above other one. So, but people like him, Rustem, Cobra, Dave Patton, like as you said, Gashevsky, Zolev, these guys are incredible. Caroline Looms, thank you for your super chat. Engin, I hope we can see a pronator war in Turkey. You versus Paul Italia. Double pose. Or oh yeah, I came to the end of the. Wow, chat. Wow, I'm proud of us. I don't know. Pronator war. What do you mean? I versus Paul Italia double bicep. His bicep is probably bigger and better than mine. I never was a bicep specialized guy, but. Drobok, Engin, any good arm masters from Azerbaijan in your opinion? Thank you for all you do. Yes, there are good arm masters from Azerbaijan. Yeah, Mirtaleh Aslanov is very good, one of them. There is one guy, Tarkan, I think the youth champion or junior champion is good as well. Who are some Russian athletes you would like to invite compete if there was no ban? Oh, many. When you say Russian, just many. The one guy wrote today on Instagram, the guy, I think Chechen with the beard, he, I think, one match beat Bogoslovs in the last Chechen event. That guy asked me to give him opportunity. I said, my friend, just right now there's a ban. I can't do that. But yeah, also Sergey Bogoslov. Of course, Tautiev, Alan Zolev, Artur Makarov, Hajimrat Zolev, Arsen Liliev, Ivan Matushenko, Cherkasov, many of them. I mean, when you say Russian, athletes, there are many of them that deserves, many people deserve, from Bulgaria, I wish I was just like so rich that I could do something more and more for everyone. Every time I don't invite someone who deserves to be there, I feel guilty. Engin, your forearm bigger than your bicep, and what is a good exercise for side pressure? I think that it is like if somebody holds you like this, you apply pressure. Guys, when you train side pressure with a machine or something, and when you go to table, if you can't be that effective when you're training, it is because the side pressure alone is not like you are not holding a bar and pressing that way like this. I mean, to apply this, you need to have good pronator, good spinator. Your wrist must not be bent back. Just many things. Your leg needs to control the opponent. So that is why it is good if you pull against someone with two hands. It doesn't mean that you need to, like a crazy trying to beat that. He can help you, he can help you. You can say, apply pressure here a little bit more there. At the beginning, you can have winning motions. You can say, make it a little bit harder, make it a little bit harder. And then you go and then you say, okay, stop here, just, you cannot go anymore. Just try to protect your angles and then stay there, endurance at the max power, So many things you can do. Engin Polstrang, you should definitely play guess the Armmaster game with Prudnik and Hermes. It would be too good. Yeah, that is what I was thinking. Yeah, I was thinking that playing that game with them would be very fun. Yeah. Both are good guys. Don't really understand why Chance insisted on being a super heavyweight with his frame. The guy could drop 40, 50 pounds and still not be super lean. Maybe he just likes to push. I have no idea. But Chance, I mean, of course, Rambat is a legend, Rambat is probably, in John prime times, the person who beat John more than another. I'm talking about who is around John's weight category, Ron has been the toughest opponent of John around his category, But, he also did incredible job, I'm talking about Chance. So we talk about Chance because for Ron, beating Chance, Ron is already up there, Beating Chance is a great thing, but it doesn't make him extra legend or something. But at the other side, we have someone Chance, guys, especially I'm talking to the North American fans, you need to understand that your hopes at the international level cannot be forever those guys who are 55, 58, 60 years old. So just support these guys, don't press them down, just, encourage them, please, you bring great honor to Turkey. Yeah, I'm proud to be from Turkey. Engin, if you have the backers and fans support, do you have proper knowledge and know how to maybe make another arm wrestling documentary like Pulling John? You are keeping sport alive. Thank you. You're welcome, my friend Mike. Yeah, we can do something great. Yes, why not? We can do. I can make a great story, and my story would be a true story. I don't like bullshit. I don't like. If we are going to present something to the community and fans, it needs to be representing 100% truth, no perception games, no personal benefits to that guy, to this guy or that guy. It needs to be very fair story, true story, Russian is not banned from WAF juniors only. No, it is, my friends. It is. I talk with Mircha, I talk with Asen. One is the general secretary, one is the president. That's not what they told me. Some Russians I would like to see, Alan and Haji Murat, Artur Makarov, Vitaly. Yes, my friend. You don't train your bicep like a bodybuilder. If you did, it would look even bigger. It just be a mirror. My friend, I don't have tricep. I think my bicep is about 42 centimeters. The biggest I have ever seen was 44 cold, but I don't have tricep. If I had big tricep, then I would probably, even now would be 44. In my best shape, it would be probably 46. But I don't have it. It's not that big. But the bicep is not that small. I can't deny that. I like to look at my arms, you know. Gladkaya, yeah. Gladkaya, strong arm master, yeah. Our bodies are best training machines, yes, that's true. Because it also has a brain to control them. Country versus country would be very exciting for future events. Russia versus Georgia, for example. Yes, my friend, but would the North Americans fans uh, watch that as much as they wanna watch their pullers? Yep, Dusty. Yes, my friend. Yes, the Armmaster game. It was so fun playing with John. It was so fun, and Michael just made everything much better. That by laughing at him, even when I that Michael thought, acting, he just laughed, without any kind of complex, nothing. He just laughed, It was just Michael was incredibly. Mm, I mean, Cherkasov versus Tarasaitis. Yes, you are welcome, my friend. Engin, when you go into tournament, are focusing on your move, or are you adapting to each opponent? My friend, I need to do balance. I can't. I mean, how to say? I need to know. I need to know and use what I do best against where he is weakest point. I still do what I do best, but I change the direction to attack, according to his, like to his style. I mean, I have a way which I think that is the best way to arm wrestle if you choose, you know, and most effective way arm wrestling, in my opinion. So I just do that, but the direction is changing. The priority of importance is changing. I would love to see Bogoslav versus Hutchings in the future. Yes, thought is surely what it would be great match power. Paul strength. Yes, Bogos Bogoslav versus Hutchings would be a good match for one reason. Looks like Todd Hutchings doesn't like very strong shoulder pressers. I think that is one of his points that is not as strong as his main weapon. I'm not saying it's weak, and not many people can go there, especially in his weight. The Jerry Kadarot can do that. Michael Todd can do that. But Sergey also has an incredible shoulder pressure. So I think it would be a good match if he is not so late and catch Todd on his bicep. Well, in John's early years, Johnny Walker beat John for a few years. Yes, true. Could someone invite both winners and losers to chat about their matches during the after pool? Maybe Ray and Ryan could do interviewing. My friend, the one who loses don't really feel to do anything. Again, what do you think of Irakli's potential in the sport? Do you think he can beat Hermes Vitali in Brazink? Um, I don't know how big he can get. He was 98 kilo, I think, when he was here, when he pulled Tatachins. I don't know how big he can get. His hands are not super big, but he is strong. Um, I also told him, after he lost Tatachins, he told me, Engin, I rested 4 days only. I think this is where I made mistake. I said, no, no, Irakli, it is not about that. The way that you are pulling, even on the interview together with Todd and him, I told you, like, did you really, like, instead of this, did you really, like, control the pronator and press the arm, without hooking? And he's like, yeah, I took the lesson from there. I will do that way. But in the match against Todd, I didn't see he was doing that way. So after the match, we talked about it. I told him what I think. And then he pulled with Marcio. He said he stopped lifting that heavy, only this kind of things, but he did more table time in the right directions. He said he felt the difference. So, but I told him to not to stop totally the weightlifting, because right now his that areas are reacting strong because of years of training that way. So time to time he needs to do both table and those kind of trainings. And yeah, he said, yeah. I mean, he will focus more that way. If he starts pulling more side pressure, like Hermes, Hermes also needs to work more like side pressure. Then both will be incredible. They are already incredible, but I mean, they will do better job. Um, will you ever give Sharon Hermes a match, Legends match? Yeah, yeah. That is very good idea. That is one of the best options for the legend match. Yes, for sure, my friend. Have you thought about inviting Hamza Zipak? I invited Hamza maybe 5 times. After he lost to me at the 2019 WAP, he felt so upset. He felt so upset. There was some tough draw for him, bad luck. He was upset, so he didn't continue. Um, a story on you would be the most logical thing entertainment-wise in the arm wrestling world. The same breath as John Brazink, a film like that would be giving me chills for years. I'm not so interested. Maybe if I do some bigger things, yeah. People are more interested in, my friend, big guys. Most of the people, like really pure uh, arm wrestling fans, they don't so much care about that, the category. They understand that, it is just like quality and everything. But the majority just looks, look at the guy's bicep, or look at how charismatic is this guy, and then that is how they shape their interest in arm wrestling. So, um, would love to see arm wrestling world pay their respects to you in that way as well. Thank you, my friends. I'm reaching one-on-one. Your forearms are massive. Thank you, my friends. Hi, Engin. Kanai said he really wants to prove himself. Are you serious? Want to compete with the best? Do you have an idea would be good opponents? Where did he say that? And how can I reach Kanai? I don't know how to reach that guy. Somebody needs to provide me his, or if anyone can reach him, tell him to reach me. Kanai, I was a honor guest in 2004 to Japan, and I don't know which city of Japan I went. Wow, I'm getting old. Anyway, so I and Kanai, we had some, like dinner together, we trained together, um, Engin, you have better arms than guys help your age. My forearms are also better than when I was half of the age I am now. What is your favorite protein meat? Salmon, beef, lamb? For many years before the events, I had to eat protein, and it just made me like kind of. See, this is a picture when I went to Japan. See, Kanai is on the floor. You see, and I'm holding hand with him. See right here. This is me, and this is Kanai, and these are all great, very friendly Japanese arm wrestlers. Anyway, so because of protein, I'm just kind of tired, but probably beef and some chicken, probably. I don't like fish. We all would love to see a true story documentary about one of the goals. Engin, thank you, my friend. Engin, what was the reason so many great arm wrestlers appeared in 2018 Moldova event. It is because there was a good prize money. I almost went there as well. There was like 3,000 euros or something for the first place. I don't remember exactly, but I almost went there. But it was only a month before the WAF World Championships. So I was like, oh, I better not go there. Focus on WAF, because WAF was in my country, Antalya, and it was the first time in the history in Antalya. I already retired, so I said no. The first time in the history, the World Championships is in my country. I need to win the gold there. And I competed and I won the gold. And from the senior men team from Turkey, I was the only one that won gold. So if I didn't compete, I was 44, 45. If I didn't compete from the senior men team, there was no gold for Turkey. So I did a good decision. Cam Prudnik shoulder press with his right arm versus Hutchings. I have seen him do that with left. I'm sure that Andre, he can do anything. When you say Prudnik, you're talking about quality and well-rounders. Probably the closest guy to John Brazink. Paul Strang, thank you for everything. I thank you very much for your support, my friend. Did you see Arm Wars of Sergey Bogoslov and Soriev? This was awesome to watch. When was it? Recently or? And that technique you believe is the best way to arm wrestle, can you teach it regardless if the student in short, tall, small? I mean, listen, my friend, I can teach to everyone. I had a student in 10 months became the junior world champion in 10 months. There are students I teach 5 years, even no medal at the national championships. It is all like, imagine that, if there was a professor comes to the university and there are like 200, students there, he will be saying the same thing, but people will understand everything up to their potential, their capacity. So I teach them. It is up to them to understand and their ability to apply their genetics to, react. So I think Todd has mainly problems with the speed against Michael Todd. Clarks, we have seen. I was gonna say anything to Lars. Lars is very powerful guy with a dead wrist shoulder pressure. I think he has beaten Matt Mask before some years ago at the Arm Wars. I have seen it. I think they will have another match, soon in September. There we will see where Matt is. But Lars also has been far away from arm wrestling. Maybe I shouldn't say that, but before he accepted the match, Lars asked me with personal message, Engin, do you think that I could be ready, in this month? I haven't been, training for arm wrestling. I said, that muscle memory is there, it's not gone, So 3 months, 4 months, you will be back. And the next 3, 4 months, then you will be at your top shape, Engin, are you getting more sleep this time around, my friend? No, my friend, I'm getting less sleep. I don't know why. Rematch with Mindaugas. Of course, if you go down in weight, I can go down to maybe 80 kilo, but I'm like 93 kilo. I'm too lazy. And imagine that, I have dieted for like near 30 years. Like, I don't want to go there anymore. I'm just sick of it, But I and Mindaugas pulled through today 12 times. No, 14 times, I think. I beat him 12 times and he beat me twice in 2008. I toppled him, bring him that close. I think the first match I even pinned him. Only 4 weeks ago, I was down to 65 kilo. I dieted from 85 to 65 to win, for sure, to secure the world title. So I really lost good muscle, that time, And then 4 weeks later, I pulled Mindaugas. Zurab versus Kanai. Ooh, what a match. Some people really knows what they are talking about. Mike Sharon, love you all. Keep doing what you are doing and can't wait for the pay-per-view. Good night. Oh, thank you, Mike. Thank you for the support. You hear this guy, maybe if I did better things. Come on, again, I'm sorry, you are in your humility is And my friend, if I was not thinking that way, I would stop arm wrestling. So I do. I am like, I'm not satisfied. I didn't do enough. I need to do more, 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 more. That is, I won 55 kilo world titles. I said I'm gonna win 60. 60 I won. I went up 65 and I won. And then 70 I won. And I went up to 75. I won the world titles. And my dream was to win in 7 classes, 80 and 85. So I couldn't do it. But I am the first one and one or two that won in 5 different weight classes world titles, Zolev Hajimrat and I. But if you ask me, I am not successful because the dream was to win in 7 classes. I failed and won 5. If you ask me, I mean, like, I need to do a lot of more things, just the goal never finished. When you say, like, okay, I did enough, that's the time that you are finished. Um, this is the list thing in Armwrestling Volcano for your list. Engin abi last one from me. We will open a GoFundMe account and we will always help because some of us can't pay pay-per-view and then don't see these streams on YouTube. I'm sure it can help cover. We already have a GoFundMe link, my friends. Even in this chat, it's shared. With GoFundMe, you can donate to get a signed T-shirt or to pay-per-view. Please write a book about your arm wrestling experience and training methods. Yeah, Joseph, I'm thinking that, but I'm still learning. Engin, what year were you the strongest? Pound for pound, 1998. I was, seriously, there was a guy, Valery Gusov, who even beat Rustam Babe. I had a final with him. I hit him. In the final, he slipped almost in the pin pad. The referee said, strap. I get so angry. And then at that time, not because I was just like prideful, but I was just so crazy. And I told my friend, just like, you know, take a picture, ready to go. I hold him. Did you take picture? Yes. I let him go down to like that close to the pin pad. And I'm like, did you take picture again? He was all over and boom, his legs went up from this side up. Like, it's not because I was mean or something. I get angry with the referees that they didn't give my win. So I just, in fact, my friend told me, Niazi told me to just wait for a picture or something. I shouldn't do that, but at that time I was a little bit crazy. No book, we want documentary of Engin, true story, entertaining as heck. Wow, the picture is amazing, great picture. Yeah, you're talking about, I'm again late probably. Kanai's pictures you are talking about. Oh, what would you focus more if you were young and healthy again with the knowledge you have now? Yeah, that's Andre. You asking a good question. What would I focus? I would focus. At that time I focused. What would I focus? Interesting. I need to think, but I'm just trying to think that if I was better then or now. You may say that you are better now, Engin. I'm not sure about that because I'm so injured. I'm limited. I'm trying to do things without being able to use my full potential. At that time, I was just so okay. At that time, because I was so strong, I was applying incredible side hit. And now I'm more controlled because I can hit like that. My elbow would kill me. So probably I would have more control and mix with that side pressure, side hit, together. Yeah. Um, I love seeing older photographs. Uh, um, Travis told a good story about the Moldova event. I don't know what it was. Alex McDonald. Engin, what can you tell us about Cobra's opponent Haydar? Haydar is 3 times world champion, WAF world champion, also European champion. He has, he has done great things. He's first world champion from Turkey, and incredibly strong hook puller that he has wins against. People may not know these names, but Shamil Karajev, Bondo Hubulov, Vekpia Samkaradze, Andreas Rundström, Zoltan Gashevsky. He has wins against very top pullers in the past. Arm wrestling is the number one sport on the earth. I agree with you. Maybe not number one, but one of the best for sure. I can't say that arm wrestling is ahead of wrestling. Wrestling is also something incredible. Why is Devon such a coward, Engin? We shouldn't say that way, especially on my forum. If you say it that way, people will say Engin's channel is the Devon Hader channel, you know. One thing I agree, I wouldn't call coward or something, but I think that he should pull like John Brazink. You invite him, king of the table, he goes there. You invite him East versus West, he comes there. You invite him Zloty, he goes there. As long as you satisfy the guy as he deserves, he even deserves much more than that. Like, I wish we were big sport that, you know, every match John Brazink was making $100,000, you know. The guy deserves more than anyone else. But I think that Devon also should be competing if the money award is enough satisfying. He should not pick organization. That's my opinion, you know. Hi, Connor. Zero, you obviously know the answer is because staying at nearly 300 pounds at his age is terrible for his health, and he's already said he would like to pull Hermes. Yeah, I hope so. I also invited him here about 10 times, even for his weight category. Yeah, I invited, and I said, if you wanna pull me, even I would pull you. Who would you match up Lucas if you wanted a match? I don't know. First, I need to see where he is at. Who is the lighter guy who beat Trubin in this Siberian event? Benji, I agree. Caroline says, by osmosis, it is the greatest, most natural sport. Georgia Tautiev. Stefan, I don't know how to pronounce it. O'Keefe. Stefan, thank you for your super chat, my friend. Very excited to see Cobra Rose back training. What do you expect to see? Can you describe what his strengths were and what was he? He was in his peak. He was the best lightweight. I think the biggest thing he did in this sport, he went to, where was that event? In Ossetia, I think. And he competed the WAF, and there should be 2 Russians in his category, but there were more than that. Some of them competed with by representing some other countries. Cobra beat all of them, and he just won. He was incredible. I don't expect much from Cobra right now. If he comes to the level of the elite pro level right now, I would be very happy. That is the day that arm wrestling world will have 10% more excitement about what we have right now. But I don't know if he wants to do that or if he can do that right now. But I don't expect. I invited him against Haidar. Haidar is untrained. Cobra is untrained. They are both, one is 1964, one is 1966 born. Cobra is 2 years older than him. So one is 56, the other one is 58 years old. So they have 4 months to train. Both are legends. So they will just compete. So we will see that. That's all. But if Cobra wants to do more, my door is, open, wide open for him, you know. Engin, how to train pronation with short fingers? Should I change style to hook? No, my friends, Mitko, you may think that it's big, but my fingers are also small. And if they are strong, but I would suggest you to use your fingers not this way, but mostly this way. That way you can cover. Once you do that, it is even getting shorter, you know. You need to press more from here. Um, Connor, we appreciate you again. Thank you, my friend, for your support. Um, Patrick, he doesn't need to be 300 pounds to pull super heavyweights. Hermes is 280, Davis 275, Vitaly is 285. Devon could easily stay at the healthy 270. I mean, if Devon wants to go 242s, let the guy pull 242s. You know, that is, my friend. I don't want to be, I mean, rude, but just many people call me, you hate Devon, you hate Devon, you hate Devon. So when it is happening in my channel, I'm kind of getting paranoid. You know, just those people will just appear and just again do those kind of things. So, so I try to, but let him pull 242s if he feels that way. Uh, Mark, how do I develop that? My friend, I train a lot of dumbbell finger curls, like from the floor with a thick bar. I let it go, pause at the end with the fingertips, and slowly. The problem is that many people likes to swing and just no control, but do everything with the speed, while even if it is bicep curl or pronation or finger, I like to feel every centimeter. I want to have control at every centimeter. When I do this, stop there, I could stop, you understand? Stop there, I would stop there, I would stop. So I do everything with the control, like centime by centime. Even with the bicep curl, some people just, when they go down, they go so quick. So gravity is bringing that. So from here to there is not really working, but when you are like every centime you feel it and bringing, you have the control there, you know. So I like to train with full control and minimum cheating, you know, that um okay, yes, of course you can continue to be hungry, but your history already speaks itself. What I mean, thank you, Paul, thank you, my friend. Even Master Michael was Atlas pulls other super heavyweight. Oh, guys, now, yeah, 7 out of 11 classes were the dream. You know, I only achieved 5 of them. Uh, the match, that match is disgrace. Irakli versus Tobias in the future. Yeah, that would be a good match. That's good one. Tobias' hand is just so strong. I would give the edge to Tobias. Very strong fingers, hard to top roll. You won your first world title before I was born again, and you are still elite arm master today. A lot of respect to you. So thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. Today I can't be elite. Last year I beat Viorel Dobrin, but right now I am not. I need to come back and beat someone who is good so that I can say that I'm still elite. You said before you let the other guy work on everything else and you focused on your hand like crazy. By the way, you are the best for organizing this. And thank you, 02229 no 0082294. Daryl Engin, what football team do you support? In the past, I support football team, but after I see that fanatism, I kind of dislike it. Uh, uh, they curse each other, they stab each other, they fight, they just go there. The other team have different colors. They curse the other side. I mean, why would you do that? You don't even know that person. Didn't heard anything about Ozan Koçak. Is there a chance he will be? I haven't. No. Used to be Beşiktaş, now nobody. I'm still disappointed. Devon has not been at East vs. West even as a guest. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't feel comfortable. Cody, howdy Engin. Hello, Cody. Hello. Thank you for promoting the event, my friend. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. You are a kind guy. Just get ready. Can't wait to meet you again. Cody and Arif pull in 2019, and I and Arif were walking, and then Cody was coming like 10 meters behind, And I was telling Arif, it's okay, you fought good, don't worry, And Cody, somebody was just like, Engin, I turned like, Cody. And so we talked with Cody. So that was the guy that in 2003, when I pulled in Tahoe event, he beat Barboza and everyone with left arm. And I was like, wow, who is this guy? At that time, he was so young. I was young too, but 16 years ago from that time, 2019 and 2003. And I was amazed that the guy beat everyone that day. And so then I realized that that guy and Cody was the same guy. Cody remembered me, but I didn't remember. Oh, Cobra is in the house, the legends. 11/19/2022, Istanbul. Yes, my friend, you and Haydar Gildil. You will be our honor guest. What is the best style for short fingers, Belgian style? My friend, I have short fingers. I have won wars in hook. I have won wars with side pressure. I have won wars with top roll. In 2001, I won even wars with the dead wrist, So, and in how many decades will it take for athletes to catch up to animal strength? You need to push your limits, my friend. You need to push your limits. Cody routine for against Morozov Cobra. 113 legend in Turkey. 0. Maybe time for betting. Yes, I'm going bet, my friend. I don't even know what time it is. Michael pointed out that East versus West today, even he is not competing. Yes, I personally thank him from WhatsApp for doing that. He's not even competing, but he shared it. And he did not only share the link, he said very nice things about it. Michael is a good person, good arm master, I should say great person, great arm master, and very professional guy, very professional guy. Very professional. So glad I paid another t-shirt sign. Can't wait to see signatures. Yes, my friend, yes. We will send you as soon as the athletes. Engin Terzi versus Playman. Playman would beat me. Engin Terzi versus Kashev. It can happen someday. There are some small problems with better than I do. I don't want to go those things. Nothing is my fault. I'm just staying in between about these kind of things, and I really don't want to be there, maybe you don't know, but I tried a lot. I tried a lot to fix the problem, I talked with both sides. I did my best. I can get involved more than I should, so I did my best. It didn't work, so what can I do? Thank you guys. You all take care. Love you all. And time to time when I feel bored, favorite tea is normal breakfast tea, black tea, black tea. But I also like iced tea. I'm talking about hot tea, but iced tea, I like lemon and peach. Patrick, thank you for everything you do for the sport. You are truly one of the greatest, not only physically but mentally and spiritually. That's your kindness, my friend. Yes, your kindness. Where is Hermes? Hermes is in Italy. Is coming. The camp in Italy, Turkey. That's gonna happen this weekend. We'll start. Thank you. What's the name? Mut, Benjamin, and Deeps. I don't know. Uncle Cobra rocks. Yeah, he rocks. Yes. Take care, guys. Love you all. Have a good one.